Hey everybody, this is Jennifer. I'm coming to you with another haul video. Before I get started, I just want to show you what I picked up at Target. Hopefully this whole shelving unit will be different by my next video. I'm moving the clothes over here, and everything for Etsy, because I'm getting more and more stuff for Etsy, are moving onto other shelving units. I picked this up at Target. These are shelves that are sold at Target. They snap together pretty easily. If I can put it together, actually anybody can put it together. And they fit onto the shelving units really, really well. And they only cost, usually they run sales, so basically you're paying around between $10 to $12 each. So I picked up 4 of them to add to a shelving unit to expand the space that I have, because a lot of those little items fit onto these little shelves really, really easily. And this way, because I have no more room, I'm expanding the room on each shelf. So it's just a little thought. If you're having the same problem that I'm having, you may want to get a few of these. Okay, hold on one sec. Okay, excuse me. All right, I have stuff I picked up during the week for Etsy, and a little haul I did today, a clothing haul for eBay. Okay, I'm going to start with the Etsy stuff. Like normal, I'm not sure what a lot of this is going to get. This was a it's like a little old tin box or metal box, and the top of it has a crest on it. I don't know if you can see. It's an elephant and a horse, and it took me a little bit to find out what this was about. It only cost $1. And that's what it looks like together. But the crest, or the coat of arms, was for King and Fatherland. I didn't know that when I picked it up. It was only $1, and it looks kind of old. So I thought maybe somebody would be interested in it. So we'll see how that does. Okay, this is a hat. It's new with tags, and it's a Stetson fedora. Like I said, most of them are fedoras when you pick up the older hats. I don't know how old this is, actually. The tag, I mean, it could be a little bit newer. There's no date on it, but I'm sure it will do well. It was only $2.50, so this is probably going to go on Etsy. This was in a church sale. Yankees hat. I'm not telling you to pick up Yankees hats. The only reason I picked this up, it is, the brand is, can you see this? Let's see. It says Logo 7. And I think that's older. So I'm not sure how that's going to do. But for $1, I'm definitely willing to, give it a try. Okay, that's that. This is a little tin. I actually got this at the Goodwill. Now this by itself, maybe not so much. It is cute. It has like all puppies and kittens, and it's older, and it was only $1. However, when you open it up, even though it sticks, I think they call this nesting when one goes into the other. These are nesting tins. So there's 3 little tins. One goes into the other. And I think it's old enough to put on Etsy. So you have 3 of them, 3 little canisters, and it's cute. And just the fact that it's cute, I was willing to, and $1, I was willing to give it a try. So I think I'll try it at like $14.99 and see how it goes. I think the worst it's going to get is like $10 plus shipping. So we'll see how that goes. Now this I had last time, but I think I forgot to show you. This I got at the church sale. I think it was $2. And it's a measuring tape. And it's an old measuring tape. This is metal. Can you see that? Yeah. So I looked it up. I forgot what it gets, but these get some money. So I think it was around $20. So if you see one of these old measuring tapes and they're metal, they do get some money. So if they're cheap enough, pick them up. If it's a little bit more expensive, just look it up. And oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to bring my glasses when I do these videos. There is a name on here, but I don't think it's the name that's important. I think it's just the fact that these old measuring tapes that are metal and this thing opens and you can crank it open or close. So I just want to show you that. I know I forgot. It was actually on my desk and I think I forgot to show it to you. Okay, a couple more things is I don't normally pick up stuffed animals, but here's the thing. I looked up, I wasn't sure if this was Simba or Mufasa, and it is it's marked, so you know it's the right thing. It is it's marked Walt Disney. You want to make sure of that. So I looked it up, and they're saying both. They're saying they'll put both in the title, Simba and Mufasa. So I'm not sure who this guy is supposed to be, but it was this one, and I think this is the cub, Simba. So I think I'm just going to put them together. They were $2.50 for the both of them, so I think I can put them together. I think the worst the two of them are going to do together is like, I'd say about $20 the worst. So we'll see how they do. And then, yeah, I had a plush thing going on. Yeah, and that's something you want to use. You want to use stuffed animal probably and plush in your title if you're selling this. This one is the Boyd's Bear, and she's new at tags, and she was not $5. She was only $1. I don't know. I didn't look it up, but I'm pretty sure that it will do okay considering it was only $1. So I think each one, I think different names and ages, depending on what it is, gets different money. But considering, and going, it since it has the tags and going into Christmas, I think this should do okay. Okay. This, I so wish you could feel this. This dog feels unbelievable. Like I just didn't want to put it down. It felt so good. It's marked $39.99, and it's a Gund. And this was great because this was $1, new at tags, and not only that, you get the matching one with the hat. So this guy's wearing a jacket and this guy's wearing a hat. They're both marked at $40 with tags, and they were both $1 at the church sale. I'm not sure. I did not look them up yet, so I'm not sure how they're going to do, but isn't that cute? I think they should do okay. Okay, so I think, oh no, that's not it. I picked this up at the, this was at the Goodwill, and this is really heavy. It's one of those things you pick it up and you just didn't expect it to be as heavy as it is. And it's like a seashell tray, dish, ashtray. You could use anything, trinket dish, ashtray, tray. But I noticed with the scalloped seashells like this, they use Regency as a keyword a lot. And I have to look up. It didn't look like it was marked, like like you know, that's a specific reason. Like it's kind of a look. I'm assuming. Again, I literally spent 30 seconds looking this up, but I did notice Regency was a lot in the title. So this was only $3, but I think I can get like $20 to $25 for this. I'm going to try to get $20 to $25 for this. It's really, actually really very nice. Okay, and there's it's marked CSI on the bottom. I'm not sure what that's about. And A8. I didn't look up the markings. I only looked up the look of the tray. Okay. Okay. This is a Joseph, I don't know how to pronounce the name. Seibel? Seibel. And I saw them, so I looked it up. And they do pretty well. So Joseph, Joseph is spelled with an F. So it's Joseph Seibel. And if you look up these shoes, if you do see them, because I wasn't aware of this brand, but if you do see them, they do pretty well. They seem to do pretty well. So we'll see how these guys do. But it's something to keep in mind. This is also something I never heard of. This little loafer here, it's from Neil M. And again, I looked this up really quick at the thrift store, and it looked like they were putting Murphy in the title. I'm not sure. I have to look this up. But these shoes, Neil M., they do not do poorly. This particular one, I saw some of them were out for like $40. The only problem with this, and I didn't notice till I got home, is this is removable, which is fine. That's okay. But it looks like they took out the top here. So this should not look like that. But it really doesn't matter. Like, a lot of people don't care that much. I mean, obviously I'm going to have to make it a little bit cheaper. But, you know, since it does have this, or they can put in their own inner sole, it's not really a huge issue. But you may, if you see Neil M, definitely look it up. Okay. And these are just the typical, I pick these up all the time. You see these all the time. This is the BOC Born. Okay. And I paid, I think it was $3 for these. The buckles undone, but they're fine. And they should get, usually, like right now, normally they get 20, and right now they seem to be getting between 15 and 20. So for 3, that's fine. And it's the same thing here. I think I paid $3.50 for these. Same thing. It's Born. It's not BOC, but it's just Born. And I paid $3.50 and 15 to 20 for these. And now with the clothing, this is going to be a shorter video. I know my last video was so long. This should be shorter. But I want to show you this. Definitely check your stock. Like, you know, if you have had things on for a while, you may want to go through boxes randomly or totes. I say I put everything in a plastic bin. I randomly pick out bins and make sure it's online, because things just happen to disappear. And I don't know where they go. I don't even know how they disappear. I think I know with this one, because somebody actually purchased it and didn't pay for it. And I think it might have been my error why it didn't go back on. But a lot of times I have no idea why they're no longer online. And it will sit there for 6 months and you don't know. But this is Animaniacs. And there's the back. Right there. And that's what the front looks like. Now I saw it and I mean, I didn't recognize it, so I looked it up, and it looked like it was getting money. But I couldn't find this particular shirt. And the first time it got a lot of attention, the first time somebody purchased it for $30. They didn't pay, so I'm not sure what that means, but they did purchase it for $30. So if you see this Animaniacs, you probably want to pick it up. I paid $3.50 for this, but it should go. It just has been offline for like 6 months. So this I picked up at the Goodwill. I just sold not long ago something very, well, this is big, something very similar to this, and it's, let's see, can you see, Nautica? And it does have the ship. It's hard to see, but it does have the ship on the front. And I sold the other one I had, which was a much smaller size, for $20 plus shipping. And this one is a 3X, and it's in really good condition. So I paid $5.50, but minimum I'm hoping to get like $25 for this. So that's what it looks like. So if you see these like fleece jackets from Nautica, at least the last one I had, it did pretty well, and it sold like within a week, I think. Okay, this is just a blazer. I picked this up this morning. I ran out, and it's a Ralph Lauren. And it's just a wool tan or beige colored blazer, and it's a 42 regular. And I paid, it was half off, so there's a tag. I paid $4.50 for this. And I should get, I think, around $30 for it plus shipping. This I don't know. It's a denim jacket, but it's kind of a odd. It's like it's like a wannabe trucker jacket. Didn't quite make it. It kind of was that style, but it's a little bit longer. I think it might be a little bit older, so I'm actually not sure how it's going to do. But it's there's a tag. There's Eddie Bauer. And it was $4.50, but I thought I'd give it a try, because you never know. And I don't think I'm going to lose on it. I just might not make that much on it. And this, I really don't buy much Victoria's Secret, but everyone's like, "Ooh, it's great." So this was really clean, so I thought I'd give it a try. It's the you know, the dog on it, the pink, and the back has like pretty good graphics back here. So I'll see how it does. It was $3.50, and here's the tag. So the tag will say pink, but right under the pink is Victoria's Secret. There you go. So I don't know. I'll see how this one does. It'll be the first time I've sold anything like this. I have sold the pajamas. I do buy the pajamas, and I have sold the pajamas. I can tell my lighting is really weird. I'm sorry about that. I can tell I keep whiting out, but I'm doing the best I can with it. All right, this is just a Under Armour top. I'm not sure how it would do, but it was $2.50. So I figure not bad. I mean, I think the worst this would do is like $10, right? So I think I'll make some money on it. And this, actually, I'm not sure. Sometimes I like these were pants for work, but they're new. So they were new Lee's, and I figured if they do not fit me, remember I said I don't try things on. So if they do not fit, I can always just take them and put them online. So new Lee, you're not going to make a ton of money on Lee, but new tags, you know, they cost $4. So like I said, the worst it's going to be is like $10 or $15 if I have to sell them. So that's how I go shopping. And like I said, I wouldn't pick up used Lee. And if it's new, it's still not going to be like a ton of money, even if it's new. Right, this was pretty good. Now, if this was LL Bean, this would be great. But at Land's End, that's not bad either. I mean, can you see this? These jackets, I just sold probably 2 LL Bean that look like this not that long ago. One was for a man and one was for a woman. I think the men sold for like $50 or $60. I'm sure it was in one of the videos. And the woman sold, I think, for around $40. So if you see the LL Bean Born jackets that look like this, you definitely want to pick them up. This is a large 14 to 16 women's, but it's in really nice condition. There's a few little marks on it, and the inside is plaid. But other than that, here's the tag. Sorry, I keep forgetting. There you go. Anything like this, like that's a barn jacket or a chore coat that has this type of look, it seems to go pretty well. All right, this is nothing amazing. This is just a pair of Dockers new with tags, and the tag said they were worth $50. So just a pair of Dockers. The only reason I got them is they were new tags. They're marked at $50. So I'm figuring I can get like $10. You know, some people are looking for like work clothes or something like that. They're going to want clothes like this. Okay, this is a name. If you don't know it, you may want to look this up. Vigoss. Vigoss, I guess. Vigoss jeans. These are just a pair of capris. They were new tags. What I saw when I looked it up is a lot of them had new tags and these fancy pockets on the back. So I didn't find anything that was as plain as this. This doesn't have any pockets on the back. It's kind of like a cargo. But the other ones were out for like $45. So I figured I couldn't go wrong. But if you see this brand, you may want to look it up because it looks like it might be something if you don't know already. I don't know, but we'll see what happens with these. Okay, and the second to last thing, this is just a pair of Lucky Brand jeans. Nothing special. Men's. Oh, maybe you don't know the tag. So there's the tag. I don't know, like, you know, people say, you know, to tell if it's fake. I look at the pockets. I don't really know for sure. So I look at the tags. Everything looks kind of authentic to me. I don't know if this is something that's there's a lot of fakes of, but I haven't had a problem with it yet. I get nervous about that though. These should get, I think, maybe around $20 to $25 plus shipping. Okay, this is the last thing. So I told you it was going to be a shorter video, and it is a shorter video. But this was so absolutely cool. I have no idea what this is going to get, but oh god, can you see it? It's Pepe jeans. Look at this. This vintage jean jacket, like punk, I guess. Look at the back of it. British punk. I'm gonna have to look up a boatload of keywords for this thing. But it doesn't stop there. I mean, even look at the lining in here. This is absolutely great. I love this. It comes with matching jeans. This was awesome. So I don't know. Maybe it's just in my head, like someone's really gonna want this, but they wanted originally $15 for it for the set, but it's half off. So I only paid $7.50. So there you go. We'll see how this does, and then you can like kind of keep your eye out for it. I don't know if you're ever going to see this. I mean, I've never seen anything like this before either. And it's in really good condition too. So that's going to be pretty interesting in a sales update video. So that's all I have for today. Luckily, this video was a little bit shorter. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope your sales are going great. And I will see you next time.